Yo, what is going on, guys? What is up? Hopefully, you guys are all doing good. But we got the Travis raffle supposedly gonna load soon on the Travis site. Now he did have the raffle for the Wheat Air Max one, which was rumored to be apparently the friends and family pair, but he wanted to release it to everyone. We also had the Air Trainers last Friday, and then we also I think it was it, right? No, we had the Saturn Golds as well. So now it looks like there's apparently 7 pairs loaded. Um, I don't know, 7 pairs. I don't even know there was 7 pairs, but I guess that's including full family sizing for the Air Max one. So you're gonna have the Barack Brown, the Saturn Gold, possibly maybe the Wheat, both Air Trainers, and then full family sizing. So we got a bunch of stuff that's apparently gonna load up on the Travis site. I would think it would be soon. Apparently they're working on it on the back end, from what I've seen on Twitter and stuff. So we'll see what happens. It should be loading up very soon. I have the Travis site ready to go. I'll drop the link in the chat. I would think maybe around, I mean, if it's not already loaded. No, it hasn't loaded yet, so it should be very soon. Let me pull it up, though. We can take a look and see. So it's just going to be here on the Travis site. I'll drop the link in the chat. The password page is up. This will be the last release, though. This will be the last release for the Travis site. Obviously, we already got the Saturn Golds and stuff, but it looks like they're gonna be restocking some of the pairs that they've already dropped. So if you took an L today on sneakers, or you took an L on any of the other Travis site raffles, then today is your final chance, I believe. So hopefully we see some W's today. Apparently 7 pairs, so that's a lot. Hey Zane, what's good? Andre, what's up? Chris, what's good? Aditya, what's up? Did you hit on Sneakers Canada today? I didn't. No, I didn't, unfortunately. I didn't really see if anyone hit. I didn't really check. I hit the Zebras on Confirmed here in Canada. Got a W on the Zebra 350 V2, so I guess that's a pretty big W. My dad actually hit on his account too, so 2 W's. Hey Mojo, it's been a while. There's another drop. Yeah, so there's rumored to be 7 pairs apparently loaded on the back end. They should be loading soon. And then obviously there's gonna be an hour or 2 hours till they do the results. So similar to the last Travis raffles that they've done last week and this week, there's been a lot of Travis raffles throughout these weeks. So we've got the Air Trainers already. We've got the Saturn Gold. We got the Wheat colorway. And apparently some of those are going to be restocking again. So I believe that's 7 pairs, including the full family sizing for the Barack Brown Air Max one. And then I guess they're going to restock the merch as well. So if you want the merch, they're going to have the merch loaded up. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Has anyone hit so far on any of the Travis raffles this week or last week? Has anyone hit yet? I've seen a lot of W's on the first one, May 20th, when we got the first raffle on the trainers. I saw a lot of W's on the Air Trainers. I think the Air Trainers might have the most stock, and then the Air Maxes probably have very similar stock as well. This whole collection has a lot of stock. This whole collection is very high in stock for sure. I'm going to get a W for this one. Hopefully you can. Hopefully. I think this is going to be a big release. I think this is going to be a big one, a lot of stock. So you're going to have a really good chance. My friend hit 2 trainers today, more trainers than maxes for sure. That's what I'm thinking. Even for the Travis raffle, there was a lot more W's. So, what are the other pairs dropping on Travis' website? We don't know. Actually, wait, do I? I think we do know the pairs. Apparently, they're loaded on the back end. Let me see. Yeah, so Barack Brown, Saturn Gold, and Wheat Air Maxes. So all 3 of the Air Maxes, including full family sizing for the Barack Brown, so preschool and toddler. And then you have both Air Trainers. So literally the whole collection. The whole collection. So that would probably include merch as well. They're probably going to do the merch. But right now it looks like the whole entire collection, including the Wheat Air Maxes, are loaded on the back end. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I would expect them to do one. I was expecting them to do both Air Maxes today. Like, not even drop the Saturn Golds earlier, because they dropped the Saturn Golds earlier, I think actually on Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. And then we got the Wheats on, I think, Monday. So they've dropped quite a bit of raffles so far. But I'm hoping this one's a pretty big one. They're probably going to release majority of the stock for this one since it's going to be the last one. So, definitely worth trying. I would definitely recommend trying. It's probably going to be your best bet. I'm hoping there's a lot of stock because I know a lot of people took L's this week. Probably took an L on everything. I took an L on everything. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, L's all week, yeah. It's been tough. The demand for this collection has been insane. I think there's more demand for the Air Trainers, but I'm not sure. Do you guys like the Air Maxes or Air Trainers more? Personally, for me, I think it depends because the Air Trainers, I do like the I like the wheat colorway, but I'm not a big fan of the gray haze. And then for the Air Maxes, I like the Barack brown. So I think it depends. What time? We're not sure what time exactly, but I would expect it to be very soon. Maybe latest around 5, but it could load up around 4:45. I'm thinking next time that it could load up is maybe 4:45. I thought it would have loaded up at 4:30 though. It could even be at like 6, so we're going to have to see. But apparently they're loaded on the back end. I hit on Air Trainers on sneakers. Nice. There you go. Yeah, the Air Trainers are nice. I like the wheat colorway or the Archeo brown. I think that's really nice. But the whole collection, I think this has probably been, I'm not going to say the best Travis drop, but I mean, for stock and W's, I think this has been definitely up there for sure. I've seen a lot of W's. A lot of people got a pair, whether it's the Air Maxes or the Air Trainers. Okay, here's both or all three, Saturn Gold and the wheat, which apparently was the Friends and... What? This was apparently the Friends and Family pair, but Travis ended up dropping it. That's insane. I didn't know they were going for that much. How much do you think the chocolate Air Trainers will resell for? Right now, I mean, the Air Trainers are quite low. I think they're the lowest right now out of the whole collection. Those will go up soon. Like, not soon, but those will take a little bit of time to go up. They'll go up, though, for sure. I think the wheat one will probably go up more than the the gray haze, but yeah, because I think the gray haze is actually lower. Yeah, I mean they're not high at all. What's retail, like 160? So it's definitely not high at all. They've come down quite a bit. I think it will take Air Trainers do take some time to go up, but I think they'll definitely go up eventually. Maybe by mid or late summer, you could see them start going up in price. They dropped these Travis Scott exclusive Air Max 1 raffle a couple days ago with 1K pairs. I didn't know stock. Was it really 1,000 pairs? Because they were the Travis Scott exclusive, the Travis site. I didn't know they were 1,000 pairs only. Wow. Because I didn't see a lot of W's on those. I thought the shoes already dropped. Yeah, they already ended up dropping, except the Barack Brown. All the colorways have dropped on the Travis site except the Barack Brown, but it looks like they're going to be dropping all of the colorways today on the Travis site. So all the colorways, both Air Trainers, all 3 of the Air Max 1s, and full family sizing for the Barack Brown. So literally the whole collection. It's all going to be via raffle as well. Dropping that lemon wheat pair exclusive to his site. Yes. Yeah, so that's an exclusive to his site. Looks like they're going to be dropping it again today. So another second chance. He said they were the Friends and Family pair, apparently, but I don't know. I don't know if that's true, because, I mean... They are nice, though. I do like the wheat pair. The wheat and the Barack Brown are probably my 2 favorite Air Max ones. And apparently, like, the Cave Stone colorways and the other colorways aren't actually going to drop. So, apparently, the Cave Stone isn't actually a real colorway from what I saw. And then, I think there's one more. Or, no, I think that's it. I think that's it. Or there might be one more. Oh, no, there's a gray haze colorway, which might not be real either. So, I think this might be it for the Air Maxes. I don't think we're going to see another release later this year. Because I thought we were going to see the Cave Stone and the Gray Haze colorway drop later this year, but apparently they're not real. You said raffle or first come first serve. It looks like they're loaded as a raffle from what I'm seeing on Twitter. Yeah, so it's a raffle. I mean, I don't remember the last time Travis did a first come first serve release on his site. It would be nice if he brought it back though. Definitely would be nice. He would need a lot of bot protection though. A lot of bot protection, captchas, a full release. Hopefully the reverse mocha comes out. Hopefully it's set for this August, I think. So hopefully it comes out. It doesn't get delayed. That's why I'm thinking the Air Maxes probably won't, like the Cave Stone colorways and those other colorways probably won't drop. So this might be it for the Air Maxes. Just those three that we have here. Saturn Gold, Barack Brown, and Wheat. Because there's two more, apparently, but I don't think they're actually real from what I saw. So I haven't seen any more updates yet, so I guess right now it's just a waiting game. We have to see. We'll see in 4 minutes if they end up loading up at 4:45, and then possibly at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm thinking they could load up, and then you'll get results around 6:15. I think this is gonna be a big one though. Today's gonna be a big release. I had my Google Chrome autofill ready. Yeah, you definitely. I mean, for this raffle, you have time to enter. I think, how long do you have to enter? I think it's like 30 minutes or something. 30, 45 minutes before they close it, usually. Sheesh can answer everyone questions but mine, whatever, Mojo. Wait, what do you mean? What did you ask? You said what's going on? I answered that. Someone else asked that, and I answered it like to both of you. When will it drop? Right now we don't know the exact time, but I'm thinking around 5, most likely around 5. But we'll see in about 3 minutes if it drops at 4:45. But apparently they're loaded on the back end. Any idea what's dropping in June for Yeezys? For Yeezys, all I know for the schedule is I know that we have the Yeezy 350 V2 Compact, the Slate Carbon, and then we have the Onyx Foam Runners for sure. But that's all I know right now. We haven't got like a list or anything yet. I'll definitely make a Yeezy June release video, but right now we haven't got any release info yet or any like list, which is weird because it is quite close to June. Next week is June 1st, so hopefully we get that list soon. I don't know if it's going to be... It should be a packed month. It definitely should be. We got Foam Runners. Should be getting some 350s. I think the Red Stripes might be dropping in June or July, but those should definitely be soon. People complained first come first serve wasn't fair, and he changed it to raffle. Now people begging to change it back to first come first serve. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when he changed it, but I don't know. I guess that's just a sneaker game. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see any more. Let me check if there's any more info regarding any updates. Yeah, nothing yet. So right now we just gotta wait. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking it will probably load up around 5. Mojo, question: how much you started with reselling and how much you got now? Like shoes? Or like money? Stone Sage or Onyx for personals. I have the Stone Sages. Onyx will probably be worth a lot. What's your opinion? I think Onyx will be a super tough cop. Literally all my friends have been asking like when's the Onyx coming out, so like everybody wants the Onyx. Any triple black like Yeezy, especially when it's a hype model, like we saw with the slides, the Onyx slide. That was super hyped. So any triple black Yeezy model that's already hyped is going to be such a tough cop. I hope they have a lot of stock for that colorway, but it's going to be a tough cop. Confirmed app will probably be your best bet for that shoe. But yeah, I agree. Stone Sages are really nice. I like the Stone Sages. Nothing on Travis' site. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything yet. So maybe 15 minutes. Maybe at 5 p.m. Bro, what do you think about the 990 V2 Sea Salt? Was those... Let me see if I think I know which one you're talking about. Are those the Teddy Santis one that just dropped? Yeah. That's the one that dropped on Emily Ondor. Those are nice. There was another one that dropped too. I don't know what model. I think they're loaded on here. Yeah. The 990 V3. So he dropped both. I like this one too. This is like the classic dad shoe color or dad shoe model, but I still like it. This one's nice though. I like this one. They're pretty clean. Anything like a triple white colorway, and then you got like the aged or cream midsole and laces, I think it's clean. Anything with this cream laces and cream midsole, I think it looks really good, especially on New Balances. Wave Runners the GOAT. Wave Runners are clean, yeah. I wish I took it out on the Wave Runners, but I'm sure they're going to restock again eventually. If not this year, maybe next year or the year after. Hit on 9.5, any resell? For the 990 V2, there's definitely resell for sure. I mean, not even just for like any size really is doing pretty good. There's not a lot of sales, but I'm sure you probably will be able to get around 300 for them. What's retail? 195? You'll probably be able to get around 300 for them. Most likely, yeah. There's not a lot of sales, so I don't know how like in demand there are, but you'll definitely find a buyer. The J Balvin Jordan 2s are nice. They're pretty nice. I mean, they're not my favorite Jordan 2, but I think they're pretty cool. Like the design, the LEDs in the mid or in the outsole, and then in the tongue as well. It's definitely different. It's definitely something different. I'd love to check them out though. They are pretty cool. We got the Ma Maniere Jordan 2s next week actually. Actually, speaking of the Ma Maniere Jordan 2s, we got some release or launch details today on sneakers regarding those. So apparently, obviously you're going to get the Ma Maniere release on the site at 11 a.m. Eastern on June 1st. So that's, I believe, next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday. And then you're going to have the sneakers release, but it's actually not going to be a sneakers release. It's only going to be via exclusive access. So let's take a look. I think it's here. So the Ma Maniere Jordan 2 sale in Burgundy. So it will only be released via exclusive access in the sneakers app. So only via EA. But I saw something else that it said. Where was it? Yeah. We wanted to ensure these pairs go into the hands of some of the users who have entered prior Ma Maniere launches on sneakers but have yet to score. So I guess, does that mean like only if you've gone for a prior Ma Maniere Jordan on sneakers, you could only get exclusive access? Yeah, I guess that's what they mean by dedicated sneakers members. So only if you've gone for a prior Ma Maniere, whether that was the Jordan 3s or Jordan 1s that dropped on sneakers. If you went for those, if you entered for, or you've gone for them on sneakers, then you're going to have the opportunity to get EA. I don't know what that means for people who haven't entered. I don't know if you can still get EA, but I guess we'll find out on June 3rd. That's Friday. So you're going to have the Ma Maniere site release on June 1st, and then the sneakers EA release on June 3rd. So I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think it would have been cool if they just did a regular release on the sneakers app, just a regular raffle or the draw like they usually do. But I mean, I guess we'll see how this goes. I don't know if this is gonna be the best way to do it. Like I said, I think just them releasing it regular on the site via the 10-minute draw probably would have been the best. Just like the 3s and the 1s. But, I mean, as long as they have a lot of stock and as long as a lot of people are able to get a W, then I guess that's fine too. But I'm definitely interested to see what they meant by this. Or was it by this? To see if it actually only goes to people who entered for prior drops or if people who didn't actually enter will still get it. What's your top 3 favorite shoes, Mojo? Ooh, that's tough. I like 4s, so I'd probably have to put a Jordan 4 up there. That's tough though. Of all time, that's tough. But I can name it in my collection. Definitely foam runners for sure. Whether that's the MX Cream Clay or the Ochres. I'd have to put probably the Blue Tints 350s up there as well. And then maybe, oh, that's tough. That's definitely tough. Even just for my collection, that's tough. It's between like the Social Status, the Union Dunks, or the Concepts Air Max 1s. Mojo, I didn't fall asleep for this drop. No, you're good. It looks like they haven't loaded up yet, so you're good. We'll see, actually, very soon. 8 minutes. Hey, John, what's good? Let me see if there's any more updates. I don't think... Yeah, nothing yet, so we'll see. We got these tomorrow. We have these 5s tomorrow. I don't know, did anyone cop the Easter 5s today? These were overshadowed by the Travis drop for sure, but these are pretty cool. I think on feet and in person, these probably look a little better. They sold out. I didn't know they dropped in GS either. They're pretty cool. I like the color. I think the color's pretty cool. Definitely not bad. But I feel like everyone entered for the Travises and probably forgot to enter for the Easter 5s. But we got another pair of 5s dropping tomorrow, so a lot of 5s. A lot of 5s. 2 5s back to back. We got the Green Bean 5s dropping tomorrow. So we'll be live for these. Nothing too crazy tomorrow. Looks like Saturday, it's going to be a pretty chill Saturday tomorrow. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty chill Saturday tomorrow. Just the green beans, I think, actually. So I think that's actually it. And then we're going to start June. June's going to be packed. We're starting it off with the Ma Maniere 2s, so it's going to be insane. And then these are loaded on Sneakers Canada. Where are they? These are loaded on Sneakers Canada. I think Sneakers EU as well. So I'm expecting a Sneakers US release, hopefully. But it's the 420 fruit pack. So you got the green apples and the cherry. No blue raspberry and no pineapple SB Dunk High. So hopefully those, I think they might be delayed. But I'll definitely be going for these. Why does the shape look different? I don't know. But I'll definitely be going for these for sure. June 1st. I like the cherries, but I'll be happy with either of them. I mean, both colorways are super clean. I like the green apples, though, because it kind of stands out. You got the, like... It's like a dark... It's like a... What is that? Like a tan or... It's like a gray almost. Then you got the green overlays. Yeah, this is a pretty clean colorway. I like the blue raspberries probably the most. And then the SB Dunk High pineapples are pretty cool. But a lot of SBs loaded on Sneakers EU in Canada. And then you got the red Oreo 6s. I think these are actually dropping June 4th in the US as well. So that hopefully they're loaded soon. I wouldn't be shocked if they're loaded like tomorrow. Or the next day. Probably this weekend. I didn't know those that those dropped. Yeah, they dropped today, but like the Travis drop was so hyped that I think a lot of people probably forgot. They are pretty clean though. I think both these 5s are pretty cool. Not my favorite, but I think they're pretty cool. If I had to pick between the two, I probably would pick the green beans just because I think they're a little more wearable. But I like the Easter 5s. I think if they dropped on Easter or around Easter and they weren't delayed, if they dropped back in April, it probably would have been a little more hyped. I don't even know why they didn't delay these even more, because dropping them on the day that the Travis's dropped was just insane. If you're in US, can you enter for Canadian raffles? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. You probably will be able to get to the checkout page and stuff, or right before you enter the draw. But yeah, you're gonna need a Canadian address. You can, if you have like a PO box or a Canadian address or something, you can ship it to. But you can't ship it to a US address. And then you would have to. We don't even have the sneakers app in Canada. We have to use desktop, so it's bad. When's the Travis drop? I'm thinking it's gonna be in 4 minutes. They're gonna load it up in 4 minutes. But right now there's no actual confirmed time. But I'll definitely be sure to. Did I post the link in the chat? I don't know if I posted the link in the chat, but here's the link. I'll definitely be sure to let you guys know any updates. I don't see anything though. I don't see any more updates, so I'm not sure what's going on. I guess they're just still loaded on the back end. If it is 7 pairs releasing, then they're probably going to take some time loading those up and getting it ready. For sure, because, I mean, that's 7 pairs, all 7 pairs, including the full family sizing for the Barack Brown. I forgot to ask, but did anyone hit today on sneakers or any of the other boutiques? On the Travis's? Because they released, where did they release? I think a lot of places released, like, the apparel only. Yeah, a lot of places released the apparel only, and they didn't end up releasing, like, the actual shoes or the collection. But I think Kickz dropped. I think Kickz ended up dropping. Yeah, Kickz. I mean, there wasn't a lot. Kickz Concepts, a lot of it was apparel only. I think Undefeated might have dropped too, I'm not sure. Livestock did online only raffles. Any W's or winners have even been announced? I don't know. I didn't enter for Livestock. I'm always too late to enter. I never enter on time. Ship it to Mojo's address, then ask Mojo to ship it to you. No, don't be doing that. Then everybody's gonna ship it to my address. I have to ship it out to everyone. I hit sneakers, brown trainers. Nice. I've seen a lot of W's on the air trainers, especially the brown. Especially on the brown air trainers. A lot of W's on that pair. But congrats to everyone who hit. I think this definitely was probably up there for one of the best Travis releases regarding, like, stock. Because obviously we got, like, 4 pairs, like, the whole collection. But there was a lot of stock for this collection. I mean, a lot of raffles, too. Like, feature and SNS app. There was a lot of raffles. Majority of the boutiques and retailers did it via raffle. But, I mean, it was still a pretty good release. There was a lot of SNS app W's, too. You don't want to know how many of us Canadian worldwide raffles have entered. And nothing but L's. Yeah. Hit on the trainers, the brown and pink size 12. Nice. Yeah, a lot of W's on the air trainers for sure. I don't know about, I think the Air Maxes definitely had some W's as well, but I think the air trainers, especially this the RKO brown colorway, probably had the most stock. Let me see how much stock. I think I have stock numbers, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's exact or accurate stock. Oh, wow. I don't know if this is accurate. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have been more. But apparently the air trainers, the brown, had 37,980, so about 38,000. And then the Gray Haze had 40,000. The Barack Brown Air Max 1 had 52,240. And the Air Max 1 Saturn Gold had 52,484. So both Air Maxes apparently had most of the stock. And then the brown air trainer had the least, which I don't know if that's accurate, though, because I saw way more W's for the RKO brown colorway. What do you think about the Sakai Cortez? I saw them. I saw some of the colorways. The white colorway with like the blue and red swoosh. I think that one's pretty cool. I didn't. Is there one? I think I saw two, right? There was like two colorways. Yeah, there was a gray one too. It looks like a fragment color, kind of. I think they're pretty cool. They're definitely pushing the Cortez this year. The Union Nike Cortez and then the Sacai Cortez. I don't mind it. It's a bulky shoe, though. But I've never had a Cortez in my collection, so I think it's pretty cool. Especially if you're a fan of the Nike Cortez model. I think it's pretty cool. Let me pull this up. This is the second colorway that they leaked. This is the second colorway. This looks like a fragment collab. Okay, these ads. Kind of has like a fragment colorway to it. It's pretty cool though. I like it. I don't mind this one. This one and the white one's not bad either. DSM London was the only retailer that dropped leftover pairs, I'm pretty sure. Even Kit did online raffle for them. Did Kit drop first come, first serve, or no? Then yeah, you're probably right. Dover Street Market London was probably the only retailer. Because like, I think it was just... Sneakers is definitely the main place. Still nothing on Travis' site. I didn't even check. And nothing. Okay, so we'll see then. 5 p.m. Central on Travis' site. That's what I'm thinking. 6 p.m. Eastern. So probably around 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern on the Travis site. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stay on that long because I got to head to soccer practice. But if they load up around maybe 5:30, but I'll stay on as long as I can. But definitely keep an eye out for around 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern for them to load. And then I think it's going to be around an hour to 2 hours for results. And results will probably come in probably around 7 p.m. Eastern or around 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Depends how long they do it. Sometimes they do results 2 hours after the raffle or an hour after. So definitely keep your eye out. They should be loading around 6 p.m. I also hit brown trainers. Nice. There you go. A lot of W's on the brown trainers. I think it's the best colorway out of the Air trainers. The gray haze isn't bad, but I personally think this is the best colorway. It's clean. I like this one. This is the one Travis was wearing too. This colorway is clean. This is like a classic Travis color. These are classic Travis colors right here. But yeah, this whole collection was, I think it was a pretty good release, like overall. The stock and everything, I think it was pretty good. I mean, hopefully we were able to get a W on these because, I mean, the next Travis releases, we got the reverse Mocha 1 lows. That's going to be a mess, probably going to be impossible to cop. Anytime Travis drops a Jordan 1, it's just super tough. We saw with the Fragment collab, the Mocha. So, the reverse Mochas are going to be insanely tough. Probably as much demand as the Fragments. I don't even know. Maybe even more. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, Just Jay, what's good? I entered the raffles during my class, didn't hit any. And I entered on 5 devices for 20 pairs. Jeez. Yeah, I entered some raffles. I think I entered... I don't even know what I entered. I entered some. But, like, still no luck at all. It was tough. It was super tough. Some people got very lucky, and then others just didn't hit anything all week. So it was super tough. But if you were able to get a W, congrats. If you didn't, hopefully today is the day you're able to cop. It's looking like a pretty big release around 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Apparently they're dropping 7 pairs, so you're going to get all 7 pairs that have already dropped. But I can read off the pairs. If you're just tuning in, I can read off the pairs that are rumored to be releasing. So apparently it's going to be both or all three of the Air Maxes, including the Wheat, the exclusive, Travis Site exclusive. You're also going to have preschool and taller sizes for the Barack Brown. And then you're going to get both Air Trainers, the RKO Brown and the Gray Haze. So literally all the pairs are releasing. So we'll see. I think this will probably be majority of the stock, whatever they have left over. Reverse Mocha ones are so nice. They are. I saw there was like, what, I think 2 versions of it. There was the one with, I think, the black swoosh and the one with the white swoosh. Both versions are pretty nice. I think one's probably a sample pair. I think we're going to see the one with the white swoosh probably release. Mojo, I just woke up. What's happening? Looks like Travis's, obviously all 7 of those pairs are loaded on the back end via Raffle on the Travis site. Looks like it's going to be the last Travis Raffle. So this is going to be your last chance. But yeah, another Travis Raffle. You heard of the Zade news? I did, but I'll be honest, I don't even know who that is. I have no idea who that was. Or who that is. Like, I have no idea. But I've been hearing about it all on Twitter, IG. I guess he was, a third party, like, reseller. I guess, what, like Benjamin Kickz? Was he? Like a reseller like that, and he had pre-orders. But, like, I don't even know who he is. Bro, I've never gotten a W. Hopefully today, I think today, you'll see some people who haven't hit all week probably get a W. But hopefully, this is your last chance. If not, though, we're going to have so many more releases coming up this summer. More Travis releases, too. So just, there's so many releases. So if you do take an L, don't worry. But you're going to have this pair releasing, the Barack Brown. You're also going to have the full family sizing via Raffle on the site. So the toddler and the little kid sizing. Then you're going to get the Saturn Gold. And then both Air Trainers. I'm assuming they're probably going to drop the merch again as well. So if you want the merch, that should be loaded underneath the raffles. And then they should, apparently the Wheat colorway. The Wheat colorway is also going to be releasing, which is the Travis site exclusive. You're going to be streaming for the foam runners tomorrow? For the EU? Yeah, we'll be live. We'll be live tomorrow for the Jordan 5s in the US, but we could also check out the foam runners too. I completely forgot those are dropping in the EU tomorrow. But yeah, we'll definitely be live. I don't know what time they're dropping, if they're dropping on any sites that ship worldwide. But we'll definitely be live for the Jordan 5s. So if any releases happen for the foam runners, I'll be sure to post that link in the chat. Did you see all the memes on Instagram about trophy room backdooring pairs? I did. Yeah, I think everyone's seen memes about that. That's just, there's so many memes about that now. He does pre-orders for shoes for non-hype shoes at reasonable prices. It takes months. Probably has plugs or people in warehouses or something. People usually get pairs, but all of a sudden he dipped. I don't know why, but I find that funny. I find it funny. Obviously, it's terrible what he did, but it's like why? Because he had a pretty good business there. You know, he had a pretty good business. I guess from what I've seen, he had a pretty big name, and he just dips. Like what? Because I think I've heard of him before, but I didn't really know exactly who he was. But I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I feel bad. I'm sure everyone probably gonna get a refund or not a refund from him, but there's some. I saw something they're involved with like the FBI. So like I have no idea. It's some big thing. Uh, I forgot you're not in the EU, but apparently the zebras are dropping tomorrow. The zebras dropped today in Canada, but are they dropping tomorrow? Are they dropping tomorrow in the EU? Or the EU probably already got the release, right? I think they just loaded some. Oh, June 22nd. They already have stuff loaded for like end of June. Honestly, these will probably get delayed. The Rose Whisper dunks. They're pretty cool. Are they women's? Yeah, they're women's dunk low. These are pretty cool dunk low, but I'm thinking they're probably going to get delayed just like the Fossil Rose. Nothing yet, so we'll keep an eye out. Oh, they loaded some merch. Yeah, this is what they loaded. They loaded the Ma Maniere merch. Sucks they're not releasing the twos just a regular drop. I don't know why. That would have made sense just for them to release it a regular drop. Would you guys rather sneakers release it via exclusive access, how they're going to do it, or just like a regular raffle? I think a regular raffle would have just made sense. I don't know why they're doing it via exclusive access. Unless there's just not a lot of pairs, then that makes sense. But I don't know. The merch is pretty cool though. This hoodie's I like this hoodie. Yeah, this hoodie's actually pretty dope. Both of them. Got some crew necks. Ma Maniere always has some pretty good apparel. I've always loved their apparel. So they loaded up the merch for June 3rd. So it's the same day they're going to be doing the exclusive access. Adidas confirmed EU drop. Raffle is now open. Draw finishes at 6:30. Good luck. Good luck on the foam runners. That's the Stone Sage and Ochre, right? So good luck. I know that in June we're going to be seeing the Onyx and the Sand. Sand's going to be restocking apparently alongside. Mojo, do you like Stranger Things? If so, do you care about the new season? I like Stranger Things, but I don't watch it. I don't watch it. I saw the new season coming out though. I saw some of it, like the previews and stuff, but I don't really watch it. I've seen it's pretty hyped up though. What is it, like season 4? If I'm correct. EU haven't had Zebra release in ages. I think it's because EU gets Zebra restocks, and same with Asia too. They get Zebra restocks quite often. I think you guys actually got one last year. So those are probably separate to North America. Because Canada just got the restock actually today. Like the official date was today. And then I think the original date for the US was April 9th. Rumors that his connects were gone, Foot Action being one of them, one of his plugs, and they shut down. Nike got involved. There are so many rumors I don't even know. Some guy spent $80K for shipment of military force. $80K? Jeez. Honestly, I wouldn't even be shocked if that's the real reason. But who knows? Where are the foam runners coming? They're releasing tomorrow in the EU. I don't know the exact sites. Let me see if there's a list. I don't know if there's an exact, no, I don't see anything. I don't see an exact, like, list here. But, there are some, I know there's some EU sites that ship worldwide, so we'll see. I'm sure Soul Links will post it. Twitter. But we'll be live tomorrow, so if any EU sites drop that are worldwide shipping, I'll definitely be sure to post a link in the chat, and hopefully we're live when it drops. I know EU sites usually drop quite early in the morning, but I know there's very few that drop throughout the day around like 10 a.m. Eastern. Regular raffle for sure. I want to see a Frank Ocean show, not because I think he'd do something pretty cool. just because I want to see him design a shoe. Wait, did this drop today? Or has this been... No, I think it's dropped today, right? The apparel. The only actual piece that I like from this collection is the long sleeve tee. The tee is pretty cool, and then the quarter zip. Other than that, I think the vest is alright. The jacket's pretty cool. This jacket's pretty cool too, but I mean, I don't really like... I don't really wear a lot of like jackets and stuff like that. Only in the winter, obviously here in Canada, it's bad. So, but I like more hoodies and tees and stuff like that. Like I'd wear this. I'd wear the quarter zip. I think this is pretty cool. Oh, cool. I'm not even gonna load it. Don't all Adidas products ship worldwide? I'm pretty sure stores like Canon ship worldwide. That's what I'm thinking, because I know there's a few like Canon. I think there's one site, I think is it Overkill? It's Overkill, or there's one site that I know always every time the EU drops, it's always worldwide shipping. Cause like when there's actual like Yeezy drops that for like worldwide, like 350 V2s, when it drops EU, North America, like all on the same day. There's a lot of sites that drop early in the morning, and you could cop early in the morning before having to go through all the sites throughout the day at like 10 or 11. I don't think it's Overkill. I think it was I know Mr. Porter, UK. I think ships worldwide, but there are some sites for sure. And I think they drop around 8 or 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll check tomorrow if there is some sites dropping in the EU that ship worldwide around 8. Then we'll probably hop on a little earlier. Still nothing. It's been pretty quiet though. I don't see any info. I guess they must be still working on the back end, or it's probably just ready and set to go for 6 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, I don't see any new info. But if you don't know, if you're just tuning in, the raffle is expected to be loading up around 5 p.m. Central, or 6 p.m. Eastern, maybe around 5 or 10 minutes after. And then results will probably come in around 1 or 2 hours after the raffle is closed. In my opinion, this is probably one of the worst Travis apparel releases compared to the rest. The apparel, I gotta say, I don't think it's bad. I just think it lacks apparel. I think this collection lacks apparel, because usually he releases like maybe 3 or 4 tees, some hoodies. I just think it's not bad. I just think it lacks some stuff. Like, I would have loved to see more tees. There's no hoodies. More long sleeve tees. I mean, this tee is pretty cool, but it is quite basic. Some of his tees are pretty cool. I have like the eagle graphic tee with the puff print. That one's pretty cool from the Fragment collab. I think his Fragment collab release was pretty good. That might have been one of his best apparel collections. He had some pretty cool tees on that one. He had like apparel, like the hoodies, the tees. There's no accessories or anything with this one either. I think it was more the shoes for this release. Because when there's the bigger releases, like for example, like the Fragment collab, that one definitely was, we needed some merch with that one. It's a 3-way collab. I think with the reverse mochas, we might see some good merch. I'm hoping we do. I mean, it's a Jordan 1 low. So I mean, we're going to have to see. I just hope the next Travis release is some better apparel. How does it feel to be back in the World Cup? For Canada? It feels, I mean, we're probably going to lose. To be honest, like, we're probably going to lose the first round. I'd be shocked if we get to the second round. When's the last time Canada got in the World Cup? It wasn't even in the 2000s. It was like... When is the last time Canada was in the World Cup? 1986. 1986. Like, what? That's crazy. So, I mean, it's cool. We'll see what happens. I mean, we have a pretty solid team. I think we definitely have a pretty solid team. Definitely a better team than a lot of previous years. Mojo Kickz hair reveal? Oh, no. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Hair reveal? Maybe soon. Maybe tomorrow. Travis McDonald's is fire. You don't have any pieces from that? Or you have any pieces from that? I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. I did want the, I wanted the employee tee. I saw some people got the employee tee. That was a whole mess, too. People were signing up to be like an employee. And just to get the tee. And then we thought there was going to be like a Travis toy, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't. So that release is crazy, too. But no, I didn't end up copying any merch from that. I was going to, and then I don't know why I didn't. I think I just ended up just passing on it. Is there a raffle happening today? Yes. Yeah, the raffle is supposed to be happening apparently in about 40 minutes at 6 p.m. Eastern. The shoes that are set to be loading up is the whole collection, basically. So all three of the Air Maxes, including the wheat colorway, the Travis exclusive. Also the full family sizing for the Barack Brown. And you also have both Air Trainers, the Gray Haze and then the Archeo Brown, as well as I'm thinking the merch will probably drop as well. So literally the whole entire collection dropping today. So definitely going to be a big release. If you took an L on previous Travis raffles this week or last week, or if you took an L this morning on sneakers, you're definitely going to have a good chance right now for this raffle coming up. Probably your last chance too. But I think it's going to be a big release. I have the shorts and a tee, but I regret. Is that from the McDonald's collab? I kind of forget what merch they dropped for the Travis McDonald's collection. I remember like the tees and stuff. I remember the shorts too, the shorts, and then there was the chicken McNugget pillow. That was weird. I don't know. There was some weird stuff in that collection. I think it was cool though. It was cool. The whole collection, it was kind of like a meme. Same with the Fortnite merch too. That was a pretty big merch or apparel collection. Making it in is already a great accomplishment. Yeah, I think that's definitely the main thing for sure for Canada. I think that's the main thing. It's not even about winning the World Cup or like getting that far in it. Making it is like you said, an accomplishment alone. What time is it dropping, Mojo? Should be around. Wait, what's this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There you go. There you go. It's loaded right now. The raffle is not live yet, but it should be live soon. So it might drop a little earlier than expected, unless they push it till 6. But they are loaded. They are loaded. For anyone wondering, they are loaded. Don't worry, though. The raffle isn't live yet. But the whole collection. So all sneakers. Then you also got the apparel. But this is different apparel. See, now this stuff's cool. Like, these tees are cool. And the shorts are nice, too. This tee's fire. I like this tee. Actually, all three of the tees are pretty cool. To the Max tee is pretty cool. I like that one. But there you go. It is loaded. All the shoes. So you got the wheat, the Saturn Gold, the Gray Haze, Light Chocolate, and the Barack Brown. Also Barack Brown's in full family sizing. You have the toddler and little kids. Or preschool. So the whole collection is loaded, including the merch. I think the merch says sold out, doesn't it? Oh no, they loaded that too. Some of it's sold out. They might restock it though. So I'm hearing that the raffle could go live around 6, or they could do it a little earlier. So we'll see. Good luck to everyone entering. Unfortunately, I don't think this is US only, right? I think all Travis raffles are US only. So unfortunately, I won't be able to enter. I haven't been able to enter any of the previous ones, which sucks. But good luck to anyone in the US. They are loaded though, the whole collection. So this is your last chance. This is your last chance. You're gonna have a really good chance for sure. They got all 7 pairs loaded, including the full family sizing. So it's possible the raffle could go live in about 4 minutes at 5:30, or it could go live. It could even go live around 5:45, or they could just push it till 6. I'm thinking they might do it a little earlier than expected. Previous ones were worldwide shipping. The previous ones were US only from what I saw, like the Saturn Gold, the Wheat. I think the Air Trainers, yeah, all of them were US only. I hope they make this worldwide. They have to. Like, come on. The last release on the Travis site for this collection, that would be nice if they did. That would be nice if they did. That would be a crazy... It would be a mess of a drop. But, like, just to enter the raffle and possibly have just a chance to cop. Because I don't think I've ever been able to cop a Travis raffle. I think they've always been US only. If I'm correct, right? Have they ever done a worldwide shipping raffle? Maybe once or twice. They dropped these. They dropped the apparel during the ones. They dropped this apparel during the Air Max ones. So this isn't new then, right? This was already loaded. Is this part of the Air Max 1 Wheat? I think this is part of the Air Max 1 Wheat collection. Didn't this load up when the Wheats loaded up? See, I think the tees in this one's better, for sure. The tees are a lot better in this collection. Even the shorts are pretty cool. I think those shorts are pretty cool. The Wolf. I want to hit the Wheats. The Wheats are clean. I like the Barack Brown and the Wheats. They're my 2 favorite. This is a tough colorway to get. It is the Travis.com exclusive. Travis said exclusive, so it is going to be tough for sure. I don't think they have a lot of stock left over. The link is in the chat. They are loaded. The raffle will be going live very soon. We'll see in about 1 minute if the raffle goes live. If not, or maybe around 5:45. But they have the whole collection loaded, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how many W's are. I'm thinking they're going to have a good amount of stock, especially since it's most likely the last raffle. Probably 5:30. That's what I'm thinking. Either 5:30 or 5:45. Because usually when they load it, the raffle does go live pretty quick. I can't really see them waiting 30 minutes to have the raffle go live. It's possible. It's possible they could wait till 6. But everything is loaded, so... These are nothing compared to the Fragment or McDonald's collab. No, they definitely aren't for sure. But I think it's definitely better than this tee. For sure. But I mean, the Travis tees, depending on the collab, are pretty cool. He has some pretty good apparel. I think it depends on the collab, though. Like the Fragment collab and the McDonald's collab, probably some of his best apparel collections. Did they load? No, they didn't. Okay. But good luck to anyone trying. Did you already cop a pair? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I took an L on Sneakers Canada this morning. And I think, in general, it's probably just a lot tougher to cop here in Canada because we didn't get as many places that released. But if this is a worldwide raffle, I will definitely enter for sure, and we'll see. But I'm thinking it's going to be US only like all the other ones. So maybe around 5:45 the raffle will go live. That's what I'm thinking. In about 15 minutes. If not, if it doesn't go live at 5:45, then most likely around 6. Let me check if, yeah, no, Twitter's just saying that they're loaded, so yeah, literally the whole collection. Did they post anything on, well, yeah, Travis posted, or Cactus Shack posted on IG. Do I need to add card info first? No, for the raffle, when it goes live, you basically just fill in your name, email, and I think you fill in your address as well. And then you enter raffle, and then for payment and all card info, if you do win, they'll send a separate email when results come out, and that's basically your checkout link. They send you a personalized link to check out, and then, yeah, you fill out all your card info then. But for the raffle, just entering it, you don't need to put in any card info or anything like that. Just address and your email. But when it goes live, I'll definitely show you. It should pop up the info just below it. But I think the raffle will go live very soon. It definitely should. Could be any minute now, or it could be in about 15 minutes. Maybe at 6. I think there's probably leftover pairs. Hopefully stock is good. It most likely is leftover pairs. Maybe some pairs they kept aside as well. Can we enter for all the Air Maxes or just one? I think you can enter for all the, I think you could enter for all of the shoes. Right? Or it might be one colorway for the Air Maxes, and then you could do one colorway for the Air Maxes and one for the Air Trainers. I think that's what it is. Unless you're able, no, because I think when they drop the Air Trainers, you could only go for one of the colorways. So it might be one colorway for each model. So one colorway for the Air Trainers and one colorway for the Air Maxes. Which kind of sucks, but I guess it kind of makes it a little more fair in a way. You go for Supreme Nike yesterday. I didn't, but I saw there was some pretty cool apparel. It sucks too because I'm always in class when Supreme drops. But they dropped some pretty cool stuff, like the corduroy jacket or sweater was pretty cool. I think it was a jacket actually. Yeah, this, of course, is sold out. This is clean. I like the purple one. Even the black one's clean. This is pretty cool. I like this one, too. That's still available. I might have to cop. Their beanies are always pretty cool. Some accessories. The mac and cheese is still sitting. Oh, they restocked the chapstick? They probably have a bunch of this. You think Jordan 1 hype is dead? The resale and heritage ones are at retail. Yeah, the recent Jordan 1s have been quite low. I don't think the Jordan 1 hype is dead, but it's definitely not what it used to be. I think it depends on Jordan 1s. For Jordan 1s, I mean, we're going to be seeing those, what are they called? The yellow toes, or the taxi ones coming in August. Those will be insane. I'm sure resale on those will be pretty crazy. And any collab Jordan 1 is crazy too. I think once the Travis 1 lows drop, I think maybe hype for ones might be a little higher. But it really depends on the colorway, because those heritage ones were super hyped. They were pretty hyped when we first got leaks, and then everyone started calling them trash, so I'm not sure. Everyone switched up, I guess, once they saw the resell. In person, I think they're pretty cool. I have a pair, and they are pretty clean. But I guess it's the color blocking. It's definitely different. It has similar to the fragments, but I guess everyone's not a fan of that color blocking. I think if the heritage ones had a little bit different color blocking, they might have been a little more hyped, but I think, like I said, I think it depends on the Jordan 1 colorway, especially for the Jordan 1 highs. Fours are the new hype. Fours are definitely super hyped. We just got official images of the Zen Master Jordan 4s. So those should be coming very soon. Maybe even in June. I think it might be this month or next month technically. What's the link for the site where the shoes will be sold? For Travis, Travis will be on the travis.com site. I'll drop the link in the chat again. Yeah, so all the shoes, the raffle is loaded, but it's not live yet. But the shoes are loaded. So you have the Brock Brown full family sizing, the Wheat, which is the Travis site exclusive, the Saturn Gold, and both Air Trainers, as well as all the apparel too. You know when Travis Scott's are releasing? The raffle is loaded on the site. But the raffle isn't live yet. The raffle should be going live very soon. But the link's in the chat to the raffle. They are loaded. I'm thinking maybe around 5:45 or 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, the raffle will go live. I think sneakers are kind of on a down point right now. I mean, I think, weren't they on a down point around this time last year too, or 2 years ago? It's definitely not as crazy as it was. But on certain releases it is. Like, when it's crazy hyped releases it is. But I think it depends. Like, a lot of regular releases that would have done, like, crazy and would have been super hyped 2-3 years ago aren't really as hyped now. How long will the raffle be open? I think the raffles are usually open for around 30 to 40 minutes. But you definitely want to enter as soon as you can, because I think it depends on how many entries they get. For the Air Trainer ones, they close it, I think, around 30 minutes after it opened. Same with the Wheat Air Max ones, or the Saturn Golds. So around 30 to 40 minutes, I believe. It's not too short, though. It's not like a 10-minute raffle. And then results will come in about an hour or 2 hours after. It should say after you enter when results come in. Sometimes it's an hour after it closes, or 2 hours after. Maybe I'm just weird for this, but I kind of like the Heritage ones more than the Fragment ones. I like the red more than the blue. I like the red because I'm Canadian, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty clean colorway. The red is clean though. The red is really nice. I think the red contrasts really good with the white. But like Fragment ones, if Fragment ones weren't a collab, would everyone like them? The color's cool. I think the blue, it looks really good with the white. I think they should have done the same thing for the Heritage, just like they did for the Fragments. They should have kept the swoosh black, just like the inner lining and the leather up here on the collar. They should have kept the swoosh black. I guarantee you they probably would have been a little more hyped if they kept the swoosh black. I still don't think the red swoosh looks too bad. I think it looks pretty cool with the red swoosh. Cause it has the same thing, like the black laces, black inner lining. It's just the swoosh. They kept it red, which I think black would have been more hyped. But like I said, I don't think the red, I don't think it looks too bad. Hey Karen, what's good? What's up, Mojo? I was looking for you this AM. Yeah, I was at school, unfortunately. I couldn't miss. But tomorrow we'll be live. Tomorrow. But yeah, in the summer we'll be live for all the releases for sure. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. It's just tough because sometimes there are like PA days or whatever where we have off for school, but it's tough. So we'll see if they load up in 5 minutes. If not, I don't think I'll be able to stay on because I got to go like pretty soon. I got soccer practice. But for anyone wondering, the raffle, if it doesn't open up at 5:45, it should most likely open up at 6 p.m. Eastern or 5 p.m. Central. Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes after that. But look for the raffle to load up around 6 p.m. Eastern. But they are loaded. Like the raffle is up on the site. Stock numbers on a size 5 and the Travises are low. I don't know how to cop a retail pair at this point, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's been tough for sure. The stock, I don't think the stock was too bad for this whole collection, even on sneakers, but the demand for this collection has been crazy. I think the Air Trainers might have been a little more hyped, but I'm not sure. I think the whole collection overall was just hyped. I'm not sure how much stock they have exactly for this for the Travis site right now. They might have a lot, or these could just be leftover pairs from previous raffles or from sneakers. So it could be a lot, or it might not be much at all. But I mean, we'll just have to wait and find out. Hopefully there are a bunch of W's though. I'm hoping there are a bunch of W's. Anyone who maybe took an L all week or wasn't able to cop today on sneakers, hopefully you're able to cop today. But good luck to everyone trying to answer. I don't know if it's going to be a worldwide release. It most likely will be US only, just like the previous raffles. We'll see if they load up the raffle at 5:45. I'm not sure. Because they loaded up the shoes at 5:30. So I'm expecting them to, I mean, I would expect them to have it, I mean, for it to go live soon. Because usually when they load up the raffle, it goes live pretty soon after that. But good luck. I'm not sure. Someone mentioned it in the chat, and I think it might be right, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have to enter one for each colorway, because when they dropped the Air Trainers on Friday, on the May 20th, you were only able to enter for one colorway. So I'm thinking that for the Air Maxes, you're only going to be able to enter one colorway for all three, so you have to pick between the three which one you want to enter for. And same with the Air Trainers. So you might be able to enter one entry for one of the colorways for the Air Trainers, and then one entry for one of the colorways for the Air Maxes. So one entry for both models. Anyone hit on the 5s today? I'm not sure. I asked that earlier, but I think a lot of people forgot that they actually dropped today. They were overshadowed by the Travis release, so I think a lot of people just forgot about the 5s. They are pretty clean, though. I like the Easter 5s. Even the green beans dropping tomorrow are pretty clean. Yeah, I mean, both are really nice. I think if they didn't delay these and drop them back in April, it probably would have been definitely more hype for sure. Or even if they dropped it on another day other than today, it probably would have been a little more hype. But when you drop a huge drop like the Travis drop and then drop those alongside, I think a lot of people pass on them. Especially when they drop 4 colorways too of the Travis. I think a lot of people are probably trying to save their money or focusing on the Travis release more. Which ones would I have the best chance at? For the Air Trainers, from what I've been seeing based off of the sneakers release, probably the wheat colorway, the Archeo Brown. Apparently on Sneakers app today, I saw way more W's for this colorway rather than the gray haze. So it would probably be, this is just my opinion, but I think any colorway you enter for would be good. I would say enter for whatever colorway you like, but from what I saw based off all the W's, a lot of people said they got a W on the brown colorway of the Air Trainers. So I'm thinking they probably have a good amount of stock of this one. And then for the Air Maxes, I mean, any colorway you enter is good. The wheat will be the lowest in stock. It is the Travis site exclusive, and I think they only dropped around 1,000 pairs last time when they dropped on, like, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. The Barack Brown and Saturn Gold will have the most stock out of the Air Trainers. But if you feel lucky and you want to take a risk, honestly, what I would do is I would take a risk and just enter for the wheat. This is probably the last time you're going to see this colorway release, so might as well test your luck and see if you're able to cop. Everyone's going to enter for it, but you never know. You could get lucky. You definitely could get lucky and end up copping. But since it is the last time this colorway is going to release, and this is your only chance and your only place to cop, other than if you manage to cop on Tuesday, I'd probably say enter for it. It's definitely worth it. But if you don't and you want more of a chance at copying, then you could definitely enter for the Barack Brown or the Saturn Gold. Did they load up yet? Nothing. We'll see. I don't know in about 1-2 minutes if they end up dropping. But we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna go live soon. I don't see anything. It doesn't look like it's live yet. I'm hearing 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern or around 6 p.m. Eastern. That's what I'm hearing. Because it doesn't look, yeah, it doesn't look like it's live yet. So around 6 p.m. Eastern, maybe around 6:05, 6:10, the raffle will go live, but they are loaded right now. But it should go live where you can enter around 6 p.m. Eastern. Is it for the EU as well? I'm not sure if it's going to be a worldwide release raffle where it ships worldwide. It's live? Are you sure? Or are you trolling? I think you're trolling. Are you trolling? It might be US only like the previous releases. Majority of the previous Travis releases are US only. US only shipping. Yeah, it's not live yet. We Pair went live? You sure? Maybe it was... Oh, you're right. I don't see it, though. Okay, they're going to load up soon, then. They're going to load up soon. But, I mean, on Twitter, they're saying One Pair's live, but I don't see anything. Because I'm looking on Twitter, and everyone's saying it's live. But it might have been a glitch, because I don't think they're going to do... Unless they do one pair at a time. That'd kind of be stupid, but... Doesn't look like it's live for me. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't pop up for me. But everyone on Twitter is saying it's live. They might do the Travis site exclusive first. I'm not sure. I don't see it. I don't see it either. It might have gone live maybe for a few people. I don't know if it's actually live yet. Like officially. Or if it's maybe just a glitch. If it's not live for you yet. If it's not live for you yet, I'd probably say just keep refreshing. It might just go live. Yeah, it's not live for me. Click link from Twitter. The Twitter link? Okay, maybe the link from Twitter then. Maybe you gotta click that, like, the direct link, I guess, to it. What time do you think it will be open for registration? It should be open very soon. Yeah, everyone's saying it's live. Everyone's saying it's live. So click the link from Twitter. On Twitter, like, I think, did Solinks post it? I don't know if Solinks posted it. I don't know. I can't. Like, how do you even... How did they get that link? I don't know. I'm going to send the link from Twitter. I don't know if it works. Raffle should be going live for all of them very soon. Probably around 6 p.m. Eastern for anyone wondering. Probably around 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I'll drop the link. This is the link from Twitter. Does this work? Oh, it does. Okay, here. There you go. That link works. It does work from Twitter. But it doesn't actually show on here. Interesting. Okay. So the link from Twitter works. The link from Twitter works. So if you have like a direct link to the shoe, it works. But it doesn't look like it's loaded on the site yet. So maybe they dropped it a little early for anyone who I guess knows to enter early. But it does work if you go on that link. All the colors will probably go live at 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, only one's open. Only one is open. It worked? Okay, perfect. Yeah, it should be working. It should be working with that link. So if you click the link in the chat, it should work. But if we do win, when should we expect an email? Usually it's within an hour. Within an hour or two is usually when the results come in. It should actually say. I think once you enter, it should say. Or once the raffle closes, it should say. But it's usually within an hour or two. It should pop up once it actually goes live. It works. Said 30 minutes. 30 minutes for results. Is that what it said? Is it US only? Is there an email? Did they send an email out for Travis? They didn't. I didn't get an email. Is wheat pair only pair up? Right now, it looks like they only dropped the wheat pair early. That went live. Only if you go through the link. But that seems to be the only pair loaded right now. It said you have 30 minutes to check out, but not when to expect the email. But I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out. It's usually, for Travis releases, it's usually within an hour or two. Travis just posted. It's going to go live at 6. He just posted. Yeah, Travis just posted on Twitter. I don't know about IG. Let me see. Did he post on here? He just posted, so it's going to go live probably at 6. I don't see anything on IG. 30 minutes to check out, but when is it going to notify? Usually within usually within an hour or two. Usually within an hour or two. For the Air Trainers, it was 2 hours after the draw or after the raffle closed. But for the Air Maxes on like Monday and the Saturn Golds, it was only an hour. So I think for Air Maxes, it's only an hour, and the Air Trainers is 2. But you should get results for all of them at the same time. I'm not sure if you entered for the wheat colorway, if you're going to be able to enter for the other ones. But you should be able to. Unless you're only able to enter for one Air Max colorway. Yeah, he tweeted, he said, heard you want more. Wait, was that Travis or... Wait, was that... Let me see. Was that Travis or the fan account? Oh, that was, that was his fan page. Never mind. No, but it should load up soon. For, like, all of them. Wheat, Barack, Saturn, and both trainers popped up on mine. Like, live? Like, the raffles live, or they just popped up like this? Do you get a confirmation email for making an entry? I don't believe you do. You'll just get a confirmation on the screen saying, like, you'll have 30 minutes to check out if you win. So once you enter, I think it should say thank you. It should say thank you. And then tell you, I guess, It should say like, what is this? I think I don't really know exactly what it says, but I think it says you'll have 30 minutes to check out if you win. Travis did not tweet though. No, it was this fan account. I thought it was him. It was his the fan account page that I follow. I didn't get an email for entering. Yeah, you don't get an email for entering only if you win. Only if you win. You only when you're the only thing you'll get when entering is the pop up here where it says thank you, or you'll have 30 minutes to check out. But that's the only thing. Is it worldwide or just US? I think it's gonna be US only. Does anyone know? Does anyone know who entered for the wheat colorway? Was it US only? Did it say US shipping only or worldwide? Because it should say underneath. Thank you, winners will be notified via email. You have 30 minutes to check out. Yeah, there you go. So exactly what Who's in Paris just said. That's what it should say after you enter. But you won't get a confirmation email like other raffles. Let me check. I think it probably is US shipping only. Let me just double check. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think it even says anything about shipping. So, I would try entering if you're worldwide, but if it doesn't give you the option for any other country or any other like address info other than the US, then unfortunately it's probably US shipping only. I'm thinking it's probably going to be US only, just like his other raffles. All the raffles he's done this week and last week for the trainers and the Saturn Gold and Wheat, they've all been US only. So I don't even think Travis site does worldwide shipping. I think on very few raffles, but I think for the fragments and all the other collabs, they've all been US only. Is it just a random drop or is it scheduled for a time? It's just a random drop, but usually people can kind of determine the time. Right now, I'm thinking they're going to load up in about 2 minutes for the raffle to go live. But yeah, Travis drops at random times because he already dropped the Saturn Gold colorway earlier this week. And the Air Trainer ones dropped last Friday. Last Friday, the Air Trainer ones loaded up around 3:30. And then you got results around 5 or 5:30. And then the Wheat colorway loaded up around, 4 or 5. So it's completely random times whenever he loads up. But usually, the times that he usually loads up the raffle is anytime from 3 p.m. Eastern to like 8. I think the fragments loaded up like super late. But all of the colorways, all the collections should load up. The raffle should go live around 6, maybe 6 or 6:05. I don't know if it loads up exactly at 6, but we'll see in about a minute. There we go. The link in the chat for the Wheat colorway is the link directly to the Wheat. So the Wheat colorway. So I think if you have the direct link, it's probably live, but it doesn't show it's live on the actual site. Let's see now. Did it drop? I'd say give it about 5 minutes. Are they all being raffled again or just a few? Looks like the whole collection's loaded. So Saturn Gold, Wheat, full family sizing for Brock Brown, Gray Haze, and the light chocolate colorway for the Air Trainers. And you got all the merch too. So they're going to be doing all the colorways. I don't know if it's new stock that they had aside for this specific raffle or if it's just leftover pairs. Probably is leftover pairs. Maybe with some new stock that's left over. Can you enter for every Air Max? You could try, but if it doesn't give you the option, then I probably wouldn't. It might be one per person. It might be one per person. If it didn't say it for the wheat colorway, then I don't think so. But I'd wait till it goes live, and it should say. Because I know with the air trainers that dropped on May 20th, last Friday, it was you had to pick between the colorways. You had to pick one. When the wheat drops, can I re-enter in them also? For the wheat colorway, the Air Maxes, if you already entered for the wheats, you should be good. You don't have to enter again. As long as you got the thank you when you entered, you should be good. You don't have to enter again. I wouldn't enter again, or else they're gonna mark you as like, oh, it's live. It's live. Just as I'm speaking too. It's live. There you go. Select as many as you want. There you go. It is live. Is it worldwide? Nah, it's US only. Come on, Travis. US only. Okay. It is live. Go. They just loaded. So select as many as you want. You can enter for all of them. That's dope. I like that he did that. Because with the air trainers, you had to pick between one of the colorways. But it looks like for this, just free-for-all. But there you go. It is live on the site right now. Just make sure you refresh. You can select as many as you want. It is US shipping only, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but it's alright. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Hopefully we see some W's. I'm expecting a good amount of W's. I'm expecting a good amount of W's for this drop. Probably a lot of leftover pairs. But good luck. We'll see. I entered for a 5. For all of them. All the adult sizing. Good luck. Now you could pick for both air trainers. I picked both. Oh, you could? I don't know why I saw on Twitter. I was seeing like which colorway you guys going for. You have to pick between one. I don't know. Okay, interesting. So yeah, only enter once though. So you could select as many as you want, but only enter once. So don't if you already entered for wheat, I don't know, I probably wouldn't enter again. So just uncheck that one. But if you can select as many as you want, just don't enter like all of them again. Because it says multiple entries or repeat entries are automatically ignored. When does it say winners are selected? Winners will be selected within an hour? Okay, there you go. Appreciate it. So winners will be selected within an hour. So good luck. Went live for me. Yeah, it is live. So you can select as many as you want. And it is US shipping only. The preschool sizes resell. I'm not sure. I don't think they're doing as good as if you got like the adult sizing. I mean, what do they retail for? It's 85 bucks. I mean, it is going for a decent amount, 200 bucks. So I guess if you want to try, might as well. I mean, honestly, if you don't mind copying preschool or toddler, you might as well just add them. Just enter for them. More chances. It says re-enters will be ignored. Yeah, so definitely don't. If you enter more than once, don't enter again. I mean, what did I say? What? If you already entered for the wheat, don't enter again, is what I meant. I'm just worried about getting the email. What do you mean? Like if you win? If you win, the email will just check your spam folder too. I've seen sometimes it comes to your spam folder. But it says within an hour, apparently. Entered for all 5. I think it's fire gives people a chance at hitting maybe at least one. Yeah, it's nice though. It's nice that he's, doing select as many as you want. You can literally enter for all of them. But yeah, I'm hoping a lot of people who weren't able to hit all week or didn't hit on sneakers earlier this morning are able to hit, on this raffle today. Because it is a really good chance. There's going to be so many entries. Oh, snap, I entered twice. I'm not sure if this is how it works. But I think if you enter, I don't know if it's only for the wheat colorway, maybe they'll disqualify you, or if it's going to be for all of them. Because if you enter twice, If you accidentally enter twice for the wheat, if you already entered before on the early link, I don't know if it's going to be automatically ignored for the wheat colorway or if they're just going to disqualify you for all of them. I'm not sure how that works. Because if you enter twice, for example, just the wheat, it might only just be the wheat colorway you might get disqualified for, and then you're still good for your one entry on all the other ones. That's possible. Unless they just disqualify you completely. But I doubt that. It probably is only for that one specific shoe. Can we use different devices to re-enter with different number and email? Only it has to be like completely different info. Like can't even be the same address either. I don't believe you can use the same address, so it had to be like different email, different phone number, different address, all that. Or maybe they ignore the other entry. For the is that what they mean? Do they mean like multiple entries will be ignored? I think, don't they mean like multiple entries? If you enter multiple entries, your base, like your entry for completely will be ignored? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Repeat entries are automatically ignored. So maybe I don't know if they mean like you're just completely not able to hit, or they just mean if you enter accidentally twice, you're still good. Your first entry still counts. That's probably, they could mean that, or they could mean you're just disqualified. I'm not sure. What graphics card you got? I got a 3070. I got a 3070. It also said to select all the shoes you wanted. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, so if you select all the shoes, you should be good. I thought they were going to do like one colorway per model, but no, you could select as many as you want, which is cool. I like that he did that. But you might be right. I'm not sure what exactly they mean by the repeat entries, but if you accidentally enter twice, you might be good, but I'm not sure exactly what they mean. But I could be wrong. But good luck, everyone. Good luck. So it looks like raffle results will come in within an hour, so it's not going to be too long. Won't be too long at all. I know sometimes they do it, I think for the air trainers it was like 2 hours, so it was quite long. But yeah, 1 hour you should have results. I just wish it was worldwide shipping. But I still think it's not bad. I mean, it gives you a better chance if you're in the US. It's crazy to think that these at one point were going to be friends and family only. I don't know, like, I don't know, because apparently I don't know how much stock they have. That's what he said on his IG. But I don't know if that's maybe just a marketing strategy or something. I don't know. He could, I don't know, because like usually friends and family, I don't think they make too many pairs. Because if they have a lot of pairs where they could be releasing them on a site like this. Because they already released the wheat colorway. And they're, I think, maybe around 1,000 pairs from what I heard. I just joined. Was the first link being tweeted around a fake link? No, that was a real link. That was just early. I think it was if you had the direct link, you were good. I think that's what it was. If you had the direct link to the URL to the actual shoe, it was live. I guess maybe it was an early link, but it wasn't fake from what I'm seeing. It wasn't fake. So if you entered, you're good. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it here because I do got to go. I got to head to soccer practice. I do got to go, but we'll be live tomorrow. They just loaded, I think, the Hello Kitty apparel. Yeah, they just loaded the Hello Kitty apparel. This is pretty cool. I like this apparel. But good luck to everyone on the Travis site. For anyone who doesn't know, the raffle is live. The raffle is live. And results will come in within an hour. So good luck to everyone. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the Jordan 5s and the foam runners in the EU. See if any sites drop worldwide shipping. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. Good luck, everyone. Let me know. Let me know on IG or Twitter. Tag me if you do hit. Tag me if you guys get a W on Twitter or IG. I'll repost some of you guys. I'm hoping there's a good amount of W's, but I will catch everyone tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Why don't cop in the website, Travis? What do you mean? It is U.S. shipping only. So if you can't cop, it's U.S. shipping only. But the raffle is live. I'll drop the link one more time. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.